Are you here for the workshop? Well then come on down. We've got a pencil and paper all ready for you. So, how are we warming up for the workshop?
Aren't you wacky?
Aren't you wacky?
Okay, but I need a little bit more energy than that. How are we drawing me?
Wacky!
Yeah! We have a couple of examples. Do you need some examples? Or I will also tell people if you have like a favorite animal, draw me as like your favorite animal.
Those like examples?
They are some examples. So I don't know if you can see, we've got me as an Among Us, or me up here as this cool dude holding an Among Us. Or Princess Chester and her beloved animal sidekick, a giraffe named Chet.
All right, I got one. This one.
All right.
Different one.
So can I see this? Can I show everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we have. Can I get a drum roll from somebody? Yeah! Well, super in sync with the drum roll, and we have Goldfish Chet. He has a 3-second. What was it again? Memory. That's what it was. Goldfish Chet. And he is saying, what is your name?
Jenna.
Jenna, would you mind reading this for me? Yeah.
Really nice.
Around Rock and Asheville.
Okay. Let's see. Fish friends swimming around, rocking out.
That sounds like a 3-second interval.
Goldfish Chet. How about Goldfish Chet?
Take it down home.
Friends swimming around, rocking out. That is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
very
No,
much.
thank you. Thank you. Can we give Sue a round of applause? Yeah, Sue. All right.
Or it doesn't look like you, but it does have something.
Okay. Now we got a really good chance to practice our drum roll and count. Take it like a quiet drum. We have alien blob Chet. That's 2 words. First name, alien. Last name, blob Chet. And he is saying, would you mind reading this for me? What's your name?
Zach.
Zach? Would you mind reading this for me, Zach?
Yeah. I told tacos on Tuesday.
Yeah! Toe Taco Tuesday!
What does it say?
I eat toe tacos on Tuesday. It's toe Taco Tuesdays, and that means one thing. I eat toe tacos on Tuesday. Yeah! All right, and now can I get like a golf clap for Jerry? Who here knows what a golf clap is? Jenna? Yeah, like that, like a. Ah, yes, quite good, quite good. All right. Oh, we do have a clock, but is it accurate? Okay. Oh.
Come on, let's see it.
All right. Can I see?
All right.
Can I see what you got, Larry? All right. Can I get a big drum roll for Larry? It's Worm with Crazy Hair. I'm sorry, it's Snake with crazy hair, Chet. So, all right. And what are your guys' names? Kaya. What's your name? Kenley. And what's your name?
Krim.
Kyla.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Kenley.
Kenley.
Krim.
Kaya. Kenla.
Kenley.
Kenley. Kaya. Kenley. And Krim.
Krim. Yes.
Would you mind reading this for me, Krim?
It's so cold.
All right.
Did I get that right?
You did. You did. But now I gotta get the Snake character. Let's see. What's the perfect word for it? It's. I'm sorry, I felt that in my soul. All right, can I get a big round of applause for Larry? Good afternoon, you guys.
Guys, we got some pencils there. We got one over here for him.
All right.
You guys.
So we are going to get started. Thank you all for coming. All right, we're gonna get started. My name is Chet, and I am part of Do Art Productions. At Do Art Productions, we believe that everyone has their own unique creative superpowers, and with a little inspiration, a little motivation, and a whole lot of fun, we can make ourselves better artists and make something really cool along the way. So before we get started with comics, I want to talk about the first step of making art, inspiration. So, what is inspiration? What is your name?
Draven.
Draven. So what do you think inspiration is, Draven?
Inspiration is when you look at some stuff
Okay.
and decide to take some stuff and sometimes reshape some stuff.
Okay.
Other stuff.
Nice. So you look at something like an Among Us,
Uh-huh.
and then you shape that Among Us into, I don't know, maybe a wacky picture of me.
I want to try to draw Among Us.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do you think inspiration is, Ricky?
Inspired by something.
When you get inspired by something. So inspiration is that feeling that we get that makes us want to do art. And so with that in mind, what has inspired you guys this week?
Being cold.
Being cold. Being cold is a great source of inspiration because it also makes you want to move because then you're less cold. So what else has inspired you guys this week?
Snow.
We have anger and the snow.
Snow.
Or maybe the snow is angry. Or maybe we're just angry at the snow. All right, what do you got, Tammy?
Snowmobile fight.
A snowmobile fight.
I mean,
Snow-
not snowmobile.
First of
Snowball
all,
fight.
both crazy. One a little bit crazier than the other. But these are all good examples. Inspiration. Oh, Christine.
Music.
Oh, music. The music of a snowball fight. Or as you can see, taking something that I see or hear and shaping it, like Draven said, into something new and different. And so yes, inspiration can come from outside of us. All right, one last thing, Draven.
Well, at my school, in my resource room, we once did this thing,
Okay.
and we had to make our own little books about whatever we want, and I chose my own custom FNAF character, Terrapart.
Awesome.
And plus, I took tons and tons of inspiration from FNAF and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, inspiration can come from outside of us, like from our favorite shows or video games, or from the weather or the snow. But inspiration can also come from inside. Like what Larry was saying, we can be angry, or sad, or happy, and those feelings can inspire us to make art. So our thoughts, our feelings, our unique personal experiences, because we are all unique and we all have unique art to make for the world. And so with that in mind, I would like to start us out with our Do Art Productions inspirational, motivational group chant. So, everybody repeat after me. I am amazing.
I'm amazing.
I am creative.
I am creative.
I am an artist.
I am an artist.
Okay, that was not bad. So we're gonna do it, but this time I want us to do it as quietly as we can. I am amazing. I am creative. I am an artist. Okay, we got the quiet out of the way. Now let's do it nice and loud. I am amazing.
I am amazing.
I am creative.
I am creative.
I am an artist.
I am an artist.
When I say do, you say art.
Do.
Art. Do.
Art.
Do.
Art.
All right, let's all clap as loud as we can. Okay, and now we are going to talk about one of my favorite things, one of my favorite ways to make art, comics. So let's start out with, what are comics? Can I get Charlotte?
A different kind of book that you don't see every day.
A different kind of book that you don't see every day, especially if you work at the dictionary store. So what is an example of a kind of comic? Whether it's a comic book or a comic strip? Yes, Ricky. Cat Kid Comic Club. And so, so what is in Cat Kid Comic Club?
Comics.
Is it all pictures?
Yes.
No.
There are lots of pictures, but are there also some words?
Yeah.
So comics, will you often have both words and pictures? And what are these words and pictures doing?
Telling a story.
They're telling a story. Mind reading Sue over here opened up my brain and said what I was about to say, which is very cool. And so one of the ways that comics will tell a story is through expression. One way that we express our thoughts and feelings is with the eyes. And so we're going to talk about eyes as the engine of comics, because eyes are where we can express emotions, eyes are where we can express ambiguity, and eyes are how we can tell that story. So I'm going to draw a set of eyes. If you guys want to follow along, feel free. And I want you to think about what emotion these eyes are expressing.
A pair of eyes.
Ah, shoot, I messed up. Time to introduce you to my 3 favorite people. These are my dry erase erasers. And yes, I did name them. Actually, Jerry named them, but they're great names. This is this. This is that. This is the other thing. So one more time. This is my good friend, this. This is my good buddy, that. And this is my mortal nemesis,
The other thing.
the other thing. And so when you're drawing, sometimes we make mistakes, and that is okay. That's why you just take out your little eraser and try again. Ta-da! Especially when your hands are super cold.
There we go.
Ta-da! So, what emotion are these eyes expressing? Zeph, what emotion do you think that these eyes are expressing? Just what's the first word that comes into your head? Maybe a little bit like cutesy?
I don't know.
Okay. So, does anybody have any ideas? What emotion are these eyes expressing?
Sad.
Okay, or Jenna. I'm sorry?
Surprise.
Surprised.
Sad.
Sad, or maybe Larry said silly.
Cross-eyed.
Cross-eyed.
Curious.
And so as you can see, we get a lot of different answers from this set of eyes. Because these are kind of a neutral set of eyes. So a lot of times people will bring to this expression kind of whatever they're feeling in the moment, or whatever their imagination is doing at the moment. And so now we're going to try another set of eyes with a little bit of help from my friend. The other thing. Now I'm going to draw a different set of eyes. Now I want you to think about what emotion these eyes are expressing. So we've got wacky. We've got, who said goofy? So we've got goofy, strange, dizzy.
Silly.
Football player.
But no, these are all amazing answers, Drayton.
Confused.
Confused. And so because like the pupils are mismatched, because they don't look the way eyes usually do, we assume that he's injured, or she is confused, or that it's just goofy. But what you'll notice is I added these little underlines right here. These will often intensify the expression of the eyes. And now, I'm going to change this entire thing with one line. Who thinks I can do it?
I don't know.
Who thinks he can't do it? Yeah, that's what I like. Total lack of confidence. So, now I added one line.
He still looks goofy.
Okay, but what did I change in this picture?
You added a smile.
Now he's
I did.
Now he's blissfully.
Wacky.
Ooh, blissfully goofy? Or what did you say, Sue?
Change the emotion.
Yeah.
You know he's not hurt anymore.
And so now I'm going to try.
He's too hurt.
Maybe he's too hurt to be true.
Ooh. But now what happens if I add this?
He's
Now it's
upset.
her.
Our feelings safe.
Yeah. So if the eyes are the emotion of comics, the mouth is what turns that engine and makes it work. What makes it go. What adds that extra level of crazy.
Gasoline.
So I'm going to do one more expression.
Gotta go.
One of my personal favorites. And I want you to guess or tell me what emotion you see in these eyes.
Anger.
So, what emotion do we see in these eyes?
Suspicion.
Suspicion, or I heard anger. And so now I'm going to change this entire one line. Who thinks I can do it? Who still doubts me? Yeah, you guys all doubt me. Doubt is the most fun of all emotions.
I do.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Technically, this is 2 lines, but I was just feeling the teeth. I'm not going to lie. So, what is this expression?
Evil.
Evil.
The other thing.
Crazy.
Going crazy.
And so why do we think that this expression is evil rather than angry or happy?
Because it looks more like the other thing.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
Because
I see it. I see it.
he's enjoying it.
Okay, what do you think, Draven?
I think it looks like he's gonna eat a whole bunch of people.
Okay.
And I was also gonna say angry, but then someone else said it. And
True.
so that's why I put my hand down.
Okay. Very fair. Very fair. So one of the reasons why this looks so evil is in the same way that the confused eyes went different directions. and kind of confused your emotions, the angry eyes with the smile creates that same kind of betweenness that we read as like he's angry, but he's having fun being angry.
Sinister.
Yeah, ooh, that's good. Sinister. All right. So now I'm going to draw another set of eyes. So these, since I've picked out a couple of emotions, I want you guys to tell me what I should put in these eyes. Yes, Draven.
Insanely crazy, like.
Okay, oh, that's not a bad idea. So what should I put in the eyes that will make you get the emotion of insanely crazy?
Fire.
Fire. A skull.
Make the pupils dilated.
Okay.
Plankton.
So plankton, a skull,
A heart.
fire, and a heart. That would be insanely crazy. So I want you guys to make eyes on your piece of paper and follow along while I make something insanely crazy.
Putting up shattered heart. Playing the cold.
Wow.
So we've got fire. We've got, who's that again? Plankton. We've got a skull and a heart inside the skull. And incidentally, Larry, I did add the one little dilated eye. So now,
Over there.
can anybody show me the eyes that they made? Zeph? That is super insanely wacky. Can I show everybody? So she put some nice little X's in the eyes.
What does that mean?
It means it's Monday morning and I have to get out of bed is what it means. So does,
You have X's in your
so does anybody else have some crazy eyes they want to show me? Alright, Christine. Ah, she's got some fire with like a spiral in it.
Also Monday morning.
Yeah, that's
Like Monday morning.
This Monday
That's like Monday morning, but I had like some hot sauce to wake me up, and now I'm just confused and spicy. All right, we have time for one more. Can I get Larry? All right, so what's going on in this eye here, Larry? I gotta ask you.
It's fire and a broken heart.
Oh, fire and a broken heart.
Also Monday morning.
Got him. Okay.
What was yours? Ricky?
Oh yeah.
Plankton.
Oh, you did play?
Oh yeah, Ricky did plankton. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So now that we've gotten warmed up with the eyes, we're gonna move into drawing a whole character. And so I am going to draw an entire cartoon character. If you recognize him, just shout him out. And if you guys want to follow along, feel free.
We should draw you again.
Oh, if you guys want to draw me as like your favorite cartoon character, that would be amazing.
Are you a cartoon character?
What would we draw you black?
In my dreams, I really am.
wacky again?
Oh yeah. Ta-da! Who is this? Did I forget something?
Bugs Bunny.
The letter N.
These are all good thoughts.
The letter N.
Left
A
button.
disposable thumb.
Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, did you draw this just now? That's amazing. Can I show everybody, Jenna? This is Jenna's drawing of me.
Oh, wow.
I'm so handsome, Chet.
Yeah, you made him, that's not wacky, you made him better look.
That's amazing. But he's got the wacky lips. He's got like the wacky lips.
That's awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna finish drawing this fellow.
Draw him as a rock. Okay, I'm gonna draw him. That's a good idea.
Dwayne the Chet Johnson?
Draw that.
Oh, wait, it's something to say it? Oh, it's not pineapple under the sea. Absorbent yellow and porous is he. Like nautical nonsense, be something you wish. Then flop on the deck and what was it again?
Flop like a fish.
Flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Bob SquarePants.
Is that who you're drawing?
Make him look at the Krusty Krab.
Who are you drawing him as? Draw him as a rock. See it. Steve. You the rock I wrote.
Drawing an asshole.
Does it smell like he's cooking? Who are you drawing him as, Ricky? Thomas, please. How do you make friends in the chat?
All right, and we've got, who is this again? SpongeBob. What is he doing with his hands? He's doing this. He's saying hi. Or he's just shooting his finger gun into the sky. Pew pew. So, now with your help, we are going to make the wackiest possible
You forgot his eyelashes.
SpongeBob. I didn't forget his eye.
Good eye.
Yeah, good eyelashes. I mean eye. How's that?
Yeah.
All right. And so now we are going to make, who remembers what I just said?
Wacky.
The wackiest. Everyone follow along with me. SpongeBob possible. Okay, so now what should I add to SpongeBob that will make him the wackiest SpongeBob possible? Yes, Ricky.
An axolotl among us mega sponge check.
Axolotl. We're gonna call it the Oxo Among Us Mega Sponge Chet. All right, so who else has an idea of how we can add some wacky flavor to this SpongeBob? What's your
See,
name?
now he's pointing at it.
William. So what do I add, William? A nuke. So the Oxo Among Us Mega Sponge Chat is nuking regular SpongeBob. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just a nuke. All right. Who else has some ideas? Draven.
Hey, the whole time we were doing the character thing, I was trying to figure out what character to draw,
Okay.
and I just want to show mine out.
Okay. Can I show everybody?
Oh, and its name is Tear Apart.
Should I pass it up?
Okay.
And the eyes and the character are the same character.
Oh, this is your FNAF character.
Uh-huh.
All right, everybody. Can I get a drum roll real quick? Okay, now, Draven, I want you to say his name loud and proud.
Tear Apart!
Yeah!
Get back around.
Here, William, would you mind just passing this around the table in the back? And then when you guys have all seen it, I want you to give it back to Draven if you can. So, we've got the Oxo Among Us Mega Sponge Chet. We've got a nuke. Can I get one more thing to make this a wacky SpongeBob?
Nose rings.
Nose ring.
iPad.
Make him like.
What do you call those? Industrial. An
All right.
industrial earring piercing.
What do you get a man with no ears? An industrial earring piercing. All right, can I get one more thing from someone who has this action Draven?
Hey, you know his hand that's like this?
Yeah.
Have it holding a nuke.
Oh, so the hand is holding the nuke. I like that. I'm gonna have that.
Have it be like a big boy bomb. That's shrunk it down.
Okay, so now I'm going.
What about a flower to balance it out?
And actually, can I what about you, Kaya? Is there something I should add to this? No? What about a flower like what Jerry said? Okay.
Or a skirt.
A flower
Explosive in a skirt.
Yeah.
He's hula dancing.
and a skirt. All right.
Skirt, Freya.
So I think we have enough to make a pretty wacky SpongeBob. Okay, I will throw in the explosion. Totally. And while I do this, if you guys want to follow along and draw SpongeBob with me in your own wacky interpretation. And ready, get set, draw!
Let's see your SpongeBob, Larry. Come on, let's see your SpongeBob.
I spaced out there.
Let's go. I want to see a nuclear bomb design. What's Five Nights at Freddy's SpongeBob?
That actually didn't make it as real.
SpongeBob always say.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's not innocent. Drawing SpongeBob, Ricky. Let's see one. Come on. Let's see another SpongeBob. Come on.
Or if you guys are done drawing SpongeBob, if you want to try your hand at drawing an Axo-Mung-Us Mega Sponge Chet, you can also
Holding it in.
holding whatever your heart wants it to be.
Cheese.
Why is it when you eat cheese?
Cheese new.
That doesn't.
Cheese nougat. Cheddar nougat.
Axo-Mung-Us Mega Sponge Cheese.
Looks like we very
Oh, that's a good one.
Draw one here. That would make a good suggestion for us.
Did someone say Elton John glasses?
Who said that?
All right. Ta-da.
Wow, you got the mega.
We've got the Axo-Mung-Us Mega Sponge Chet. We've got the nuke in the hand. We've got his nose ring. We've got his, ooh, we're gonna add a little eye patch string right there. The industrial earring piercing. The skirt. The explosion, except I forgot to add the most important part.
Flower.
Yeah, that makes it so much more peaceful.
So much more peaceful.
Yeah, not to mention that it's only minutes to exploding.
And so you might notice that I try to draw a mushroom cloud in the background. But if you want to know how we can make it even more explosion-y, we're just gonna add a little
Missile.
close. Kaboom!
Yeah.
Now, who here, and this is now fun fact, this is Jerry's favorite word, but it's kind of a long word. What do we call a word like this in a comic? A word that when you say it makes the sound you're trying to express. Yes?
Onomatopoeia.
Did everybody hear that? I say ano, you say matapia. Ano. Ano. Onomatopoeia. Yeah. Fun fact, that's Jerry's favorite word. That will be on the test. Just kidding.
I don't want to go to school.
Test.
You know, I don't want to go to work. I just want to bang on me drum all day. But
I think I'm studying.
Okay.
I got a SpongeBob.
All right, who here wants to show me their wacky SpongeBob? All right.
That's horrifying.
Why don't we start with this table? Who here wants to show me their wacky, crazy SpongeBob?
There, now it's
Tammy. Oh my God.
I think hers has seen
Seen something?
yeah.
So what do we think Tammy's SpongeBob has
He has attempted
seen? All right, so who wants to go next from this side of the room? Charlotte. Okay, can I get a drum roll for Charlotte? Actually, I'm gonna throw in the trumpet effect.
Now, the
So
only
can you
reason
just-
why I did a vampire was because I've been watching Vampire Diaries.
So,
Oh,
a
nice.
sponge vampire.
And you got the angry eyes. The angry
Or as I call him, Sponge Ferratu. All right, so who else? Has a SpongeBob they want to show us? Is there anybody else? Anybody at this table who wants to show us a SpongeBob?
Come on.
Okay, I'll come back to you, Jenna. Oh my gosh! All right, can we get a drum roll for Jerry? All right, and here's Jerry's.
Oh my God. What have they done to him?
Oh no!
What have they done to him?
Oh my God!
It's like
Back from the dead. They just let him
I like how he has like the bone hand, almost like the Among Us.
That's
You guys want to see Jerry's in the back here? All right.
I have another one to show.
Okay.
This one. Yeah, Elton John SpongeBob.
Okay. Okay. Now can I get a quiet drum roll? Yeah. Ta-da! So are we gonna call this guy Elton John Bob? Doing the crocodile rock bob?
Rocket Man Bob.
Doing the crocodile sponge rock?
Oh my God. He's doing the blue.
SpongeBob and the Jets? He has a lot of good songs. All right, so who here over here has a SpongeBob they want to show me? Can I start with you, Zeph? All right, can I get a drum roll for Zeph?
Oh,
It's a SpongeBobsicle. All right. So if SpongeBob was a popsicle, what flavor would he be? Pineapple?
Lemon lime.
Ooh, because he lives in a pineapple under the sea. I like it. All right, Larry.
She wanted to get this.
Oh, this.
It was from the beginning, the wax.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we've got another wacky drawing of Chet. I need to get a drum roll for this one.
Oh, it's a
It's a pirate Chet. And what is that pirate Chet saying, Zeph?
I want your gold.
Well, if you say it like that, you can have it. I'm scared. Okay, now I want to see Larry's, and then we have time for one more, and then we're gonna move on.
His name is Sponge Strap.
Okay, now this time I want to get a really quiet drum roll. Finger drum roll.
Oh, don't leave me here.
It says Michael, don't leave me here. It's a line.
So,
Oh, okay.
so who here
That's
has an idea of what we
right.
call this SpongeBob?
Demented.
Melting, sponge melting. Bob mented.
It's melting. It's from the 5.
I like the idea that it's like popsicle SpongeBob and then popsicle in the sun SpongeBob.
One more from Christine.
All right, we got one from Christine. Ta-da!
That was adorable. We got that. Yeah, but
Like it.
the only one, the only other one with the flower.
Yeah, the little, like with the bowler hat. All right, can we give Christina a round of applause? All right, we pass it back to her. So, we've talked about eyes as the engine of comics. We've talked about cartoons and characters and how they build comics and how they tell a story. And now we're going to talk about another thing, one of the hardest things to deal with when you deal with comics, action. Because people in comics don't just stand here and say funny things. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they're doing stuff like they're being crushed by a piano, or they're running away from danger, or they're hitting the bad guy in the face, but in a nice way. Or even just shrugging their shoulders. And so when you draw comics, it is always helpful to practice action or poses to denote action. And so we're going to try one of my favorite exercises. It's going to be a little bit of pose drawing. So the way that this works is that I will make a pose at your guys' request, and then I'm going to have one of you guys come up here and draw me. And we're gonna talk about how in just 1 second. Who wants to draw me? What's your name in the back?
Sophia.
Sophia, can I get you up here to draw me? And so now let's start off with what pose should I be making? If you guys want to come in, totally feel free.
I like the alley.
Disco.
Actually, that will give you
Disco.
Okay, and so now what? Okay, and so now what?
Why?
So now what pose should I make as Sophia draws me? I can use that whiteboard. I'm just clearing this up for them. Thing. So disco. Can someone demonstrate disco for me? I was born on the wrong side of the 80s. Okay.
Disco? Was that it? There we go. Is this a point?
Okay, give me 1 second, Sophia. Because we're going to have a pose, and then we're going to have an animal.
What kind of animal?
So what kind of animal should Sophia draw me as?
Crocodile.
Okay, so how about a dog? And what expression should this dog be making, this disco dog be making with his face? Dancing?
In love.
In love. Okay, so I want you guys to join along with Sophia, and it's going to be a disco, dancing, dog.
In love.
And now normally people ask me to make like a really difficult, hard to hold pose, but you guys were super cool and were like nice to me. So I'm gonna do the. I wish someday.
Along with training.
How's that?
We have a disco. What's the animal?
A disco dog.
You gotta draw a disco dog.
And what is his expression? Is he in love?
Dog's got floppy ears, right? Big noses.
And if you see me, if it looks like I'm getting tired and about to fall over, you're wrong. Aw, I missed you too, Freya.
Holy.
What?
You put like hearts in his eyes?
What?
Start jumping.
Maybe I should
A goofy. Oh, it's like a dog goofy? Yes. Goofy doing disco? That'd be awesome. Disco dog, Freya?
Disco dog.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
are you ready, Sophia? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow!
Okay, we've got Sophia's drawing.
Nice!
We're gonna round of applause for Sophia. Thank you so have a disco dancing dog in love.
You?
All right, so now that we've kind of warmed up a little, does anyone have a disco dancing dog in love that they want to show me?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
What about you guys in the back? You guys still working on your disco dancing dogs that are in love? Oh, the cat person doesn't want me to see.
Yeah, dogs aren't my thing, yeah.
All right. So as everyone's drawing, I want you to just do a drum roll in your head. All right, we've got Sue's dog. I like the ears. The ears are nice and floppy. He's got that disco spirit. Well, thank you, Sue. Making a round of applause for Sue. All right, and here's Jerry's. He's got the tongue sticking out. He's got the little disco ball. And he's got the cool disco hands. That is awesome, Jerry. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready, Zach? Okay. Actually, since people are still drawing, just do a drum roll on your head. Oh man, that makes a really weird sound when I do that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, and she got, and look at the heart eyes too. Yeah.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That looks awesome, Zeph. And do you guys have some disco dogs that you want to show us?
There's not even a crazy SpongeBob.
Okay, I am a sucker for a crazy SpongeBob, and I'm gonna do you next, okay?
He's got the long legs.
What? Does that boom goes the world? Now that's like a super villain laugh. Well, thank you, Draven.
Like, did you notice how he's holding a torch and the bomb because he's gonna light the bomb on fire and blow the world to shreds?
I did not notice
Blow
that.
the
That's
world into
awesome.
a crumble of ash.
Can I see what you drew? So did you draw a dog? Well, what did you draw?
What did you draw?
I love it. Bushy tail.
Oh, it's a dance man? That looks awesome. Okay, can we get a drum roll on our heads? Can we get a ta-da? Yeah. So, what's your name again? Ella? We get her a round of applause. Okay. Now, I have time for one more quick round of pose drawing. This time I want to get 2 people up here. But firstly, I think we need to pick someone to do the pose because my legs still hurt.
Ricky wants to do the pose?
Okay, we get Ricky, you're gonna do the pose, but you have to hold one pose. Even if your legs fall off and the world is crumbling around you, you must hold the pose. So, who wants, so now I need 2 people who want to draw.
Don't throw it back because
Can we get Jenna and Larry?
Orange ball.
I'm gonna race them.
Stand here.
Do you have another dry erase marker, Jerry? Because Sophia was saying the other one was running dry. I believe this one is the good one, Ricky.
2 right here. Sure is.
Okay. So here you go. Oh, here you go, Jenna. Okay, so now what pose should Ricky be making? It has to be really.
Muscle man!
Can we get Ricky to do a muscle man pose?
Muscle man!
Okay, and so now what animal should be doing the muscle man pose?
That's a hard one!
Okay, so. Alright, can we get a ferret?
A snake?
Or a snake? Actually, a ferret's kind snake with little arms and legs,
It's
right?
called a cat snake. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I want a ferret or a snake. Arms and
Doing
legs.
what?
And so and what pose is he making?
Strong arm, strong
Is he
man.
making the muscle man pose?
Muscle man pose.
Muscle man pose. All right, Ricky. And so since everyone's drawing you, I need you to hold your pose like that. All right, everybody, get ready, get set, draw.
Do snakes have hands?
No.
They do if they're ferrets.
Dogs used to have hands.
And what happened to them?
And you can use
It's
the
called
macho
God
pose.
got mad at the
Hey,
shark
stay your
bait
pose.
and
Stay your pose.
She muscle.
You're not gonna get those muscles if you don't just do the pose. You gotta flex. You gotta flex.
That's not how it works.
You gotta flex.
So you're drawing for you, Chet? Wait, is that what a snake sounds like?
Hold it.
You volunteered.
You think you use that bad?
What did you want?
What did you want?
Just a snake.
That's not very.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I like it. Very good up there.
What have you done to the
Nice.
This sounds like
All right, Ricky. You're doing good, dude.
I was doing it on 1 foot. Snakes don't have 2 feet.
I like the
dog behind me made the name place.
Ferrets have feet though.
They have floors, and they scratch the heck out of my arms. Yeah, but you're later. After
I'm almost done.
Yeah. We used to have rats. Oh, and we also just got a new fish. His name is Pit.
Okay, but now you gotta make a ferret sound. Ferret, 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 ferret. Neat.
They don't really make
If I do ferret.
sound. Yep, they make sound. They don't really make sound.
Wait, they don't say ferret, 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 ferret.
No, they don't.
Then why do they call that?
That's not how they don't make noise unless they like.
Wait, animals aren't like Pokemon? They don't say their names?
Pikachu is a mouse, doesn't mean that all animals are
I haven't been to school in a while, Ricky. All right, you ready, Larry?
Yep.
All right, can I get a head drum roll for Larry?
Oh, nice.
Can you lead that for us?
Strong snake.
Strong.
You're doing the S sound.
Like it. Look at them muscles.
Snake. Yeah. I like how you got the biceps.
Yeah.
They're very I believe the word is photo-realistic.
The lines are his adrenaline.
Oh, yeah, the adrenaline line. And I like how you got the one eye. All right, are you ready, Jenna? Or you want to keep trying?
I'm done.
Okay. Can we get a head drum roll for Jenna? And so we've got the muscle snake.
I'm so muscular.
Now, what's the snake saying, Jenna?
I'm so muscular.
Can you maybe say it like a snake for me?
I'm so muscular.
Yeah! Round of applause for Jenna and Larry. Okay, you stop doing that now, right? And then we have a big round of applause for Ricky. Alright, can you sit down for me, buddy? And I'm going to show you, because I tried to draw a ferret. I have never drawn a ferret before, so if it looks more like a rat, then that's totally my fault. I gave him the muscles and little ferret abs. Muscle ferret. There you go. Alright. So who else has a muscle snake and or ferret drawing to show me? Alright, Zeph. Can I get a head drum roll for Zeph? Ta-da! I like how he's got like he's got the angry eyes like we were talking about earlier. He's got the little biceps. Can we get a round of applause for Zeph? Alright, who else has a wacky drawing of a snake muscle man that they want to share? Do you guys have a cool snake drawing you guys want to share? Okay. What about in... Alright, Jerry's got one. Alright, head drum roll for Jerry. One-handed head drum roll. Probably some way to do it. Alright, ta-da! You got muscle snake. Muscle snake!
Yeah, it is. That's
Yeah!
He took too many protein shakes.
He took the right number of protein shakes, Priya.
Too many.
Alright, give me a round of applause for Jerry. Alright. Can we get, can I see, does anybody else have a wacky drawing of a snake muscle man that they want to share? Sophia. Okay. Can we get a drum roll for Sophia? See, also this is how you draw a ferret.
That's a ferret.
It's a ferret. See, mine looks more like a rat.
That's a muscular
Your
ferret.
ferret lore is strong. Thank you. And so, today we got to talk a little bit about inspiration, which drives all of our art. We got to talk about eyes, the engine of comics. We got to talk about improvisation, making a wacky SpongeBob. And we got to practice our action poses by doing a little pose drawing. And so as you guys are making comics or making any kind of drawing, any kind of art, you can use these ideas to help make your drawings more expressive, more wacky, and more fun. And so now, can I get everybody up here with me? We're going to take a picture. But of course, it's got to be a wacky picture. So anybody who wants to, if you're not feeling like you want to be taken a picture of today, that is totally fine. Here, move up just a little bit. We're gonna, yeah.
I'll make some space for everybody. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jerry. All right, you guys in the front. I'm just going to place with you, Charlotte. I know, right?
I'm already stretched.
Okay, so I want you guys to make a pose that we made, either the disco pose or the muscle man pose. Dealer's choice. And everyone say, do art.
Do art.
All right, everybody, now look cool, look cool. Make it look cool.
Oh, show me your cool pose. I got you.
All right, everybody, crazy pose. All right, one last thing. I'm gonna get a picture, a selfie with you guys, a little video selfie. Now, just like in the beginning, when I say do, you say art. Do art. Do art.